Hey there, this is Jeff Phillips with Accounting Fly. This is Meet This Firm. I hope you're doing great. Meet This Firm videos where we talk to some of the very best accounting firms that are hiring in the United States. Today's no exception. We're talking to KHA Accountants and Advisors out of Flower Mound and Denton, Texas, and we're going to meet one of their partners, Jennifer Sicking. Jennifer, thanks for being here today. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for inviting us.
Now, thank you. So, I have Texas roots. I lived in Dallas and Austin and Waco over 14 years, so I love talking to the Texas firms. How's life in Flower Mound today?
It is amazing. We have great weather. I think it's 75 degrees outside and beautiful sunshine, and it's a good day.
So I was excited to talk to KHA because you guys have this small town, small firm feel, but you're rapidly growing. You were just invited to join the AICPA's G400. Is that right?
That, correct. Correct. It's a very exciting time to be at our firm.
All right, well, we want to hear all about this. Jennifer, first thing though, let's learn about you. You're a partner at the firm. Kind of tell us your background and how you landed at KHA.
Sure. I was a student at the University of North Texas. I
Hmm.
had scholarships from Arthur Anderson, which I know dates me, but I did, and PricewaterhouseCoopers. They were very generous to me. But the more I looked at the larger firms, it occurred to me that what's important to me is family life and a promotion based on my abilities, not on years of service. And so I looked for a firm that was that encompassed a family supportive atmosphere, and also gave me the ability to be promoted based on my abilities. And so that
Wow.
was 13 years ago, and here I am still.
One job.
One job.
That is rare, but it that I keyed on something that you said, firms that promote based on your abilities. So that's important. The partnership track is available to those based off merit. It's not. It sounds like it's not going to a wait and see, sort of in a waiting line for the partner. Is that right?
That's absolutely true.
You guys are in Flower Mound and Denton, right?
Yes. Yes, and let me explain where that is for people who are not familiar with Texas.
Okay.
So, Dallas is in North Texas, and we are part of what I would say is a Dallas, Fort Worth, Denton triangle.
Okay.
And so we have seen a lot of strong economic growth in Texas, what you are not seeing in other places in the
Hmm.
United States. And what's happening is that growth is moving north. So up here is WinStar World Casino, for example, and we've got Frisco, where there's a bunch of new huge corporate headquarters of Toyota is moving to Frisco. So we've got all of this growth, all this economic growth moving into our area. So from Dallas, we're about 40 minutes north, and from Fort Worth, we're about 40 minutes
Hmm.
north. That's where we're located. It's a suburban community. It is not an urban community. So you'll see a lot of suburban housing areas, a lot of churches that just amazing different places for churches, a lot of homegrown charitable organizations that are amazing. We have an organization that takes care of low income children, for
Hmm.
example. We have a homegrown orphanage that is, they go to Kenya. They have an orphanage there. They came from our area. There's just a lot of really amazing things going on here. So we've got the economic, and then we've got the charity aspect.
What's the average commute of the CPAs and staff that work at your firm?
I would say the average commute has got to be 20 minutes at the max.
That's not too
My
bad, is it?
commute is 10 minutes. It's awesome.
For
And I
living,
don't have to go on any highways or anything.
for being,
It's
it's such a beautiful area, and to not have to, go into the big city, I imagine that's a draw for a lot of your team.
absolutely. And especially when you get to the point of children and
Right.
school, we have some amazing schools around here. We have Argyle, where we live. They just won the Lone Star Cup, which is it's a thing. It's an award that you get for having the highest awards in different areas of academics and sports in the whole state of Texas.
Wow.
Okay, and we're not the only one. There's great schools at Flower Mound, great schools at Denton. UNT is known for its music, so the 1 o'clock lab band is nationally recognized. And because of that, those music students have come into the community, and you can see that in our bands, in our marching bands. They're state known. It's amazing. Our academics are great.
I love it.
I mean, anyone who's not from around here, if they start doing their homework about this area, they're going to go,
I want to live there.
yeah, we should probably have our kids there because they're going to have some really good opportunities.
I love it. All right, let's talk accounting. If you're a student looking for a new opportunity, or if you're a CPA considering a change, we always ask this question: what does a high performer's career look like at KHA?
Okay, a high performer's career. First of all, like we had already discussed, it's a promotion based on ability, not years of service.
Great.
So once you're able to do that, we have a formalized plan where we start with a staff. Your staff, senior manager, and then partner. So we've got that in place, so you kind of know, okay, well, here's the next step for me. That's number one. Number two is we have clients, different ranges of clients. So we'll have your real estate agent, or we'll have a manufacturing company, or we'll have some real estate development companies. And so because we have so many different types of clients and so many different sizes of clients, once we feel comfortable with your ability, you are going to be talking to clients. You're going to be involved in that day-to-day activity conversation, and not necessarily be always behind the computer. So
I think the fact that you're willing to embrace the partnership track based off merit and not the notion of FaceTime. If you want to go out and get business, you're going to become a partner. And
absolutely.
I know a lot of seniors who are looking for that opportunity. So you chose KHA over a Big 8 back then. Why choose KHA over a Big 4 today?
I think our same values are still in place. If you choose us, you're choosing us for a little bit more balance and quality of life. Yes, our tax seasons are hard. Everyone's are.
That's right.
But it's temporary, and we work hard, but we play hard. We talk about that's something we talk about here at the office. And then there's the young, growing firm. We have so many opportunities. You would be involved in possibly input on new processes and new procedures. I mean, as you grow, you have to change some of that, and we need good people that are interested in actually making a difference in being part of the growth of the firm.
Corporate clients, personal clients, can you give us any just anecdotes about the type of client work you guys are doing?
We have a big mixture. We have a lot of individual clients, but a growing base of our clients are now businesses. And so we will work with the business, but we'll work with the owners of those businesses too for their personal. That's kind of our area where we're focusing on, is that.
Well, you're in the right place to be focusing on that, I would say. That's exciting. So KHA is hiring. Can you tell us about some of the opportunities that you're trying to hire for right now?
We are hiring all over the place. We're hiring interns. We're hiring staff, seniors. If you feel like we are calling you, then we would like to talk to you.
I love it.
Yes.
So interns, entry level, seniors on the tax side. How about the audit side?
Seniors on the audit side as well.
I think if you are interested, if you're watching this video after hearing that, you might want to apply just to have a conversation with KHA. I think you can tell this is a special place. All right, so Jennifer, before I get to my last question, is there anything else that we need to learn about KHA for job seekers right now?
I I think we've touched it all. I mean, the bottom line is we're young and we're growing, and it's a very exciting time to be part of our firm.
I love it. All right, so hot seat question. If you're an accountant early in their career, all right, and what one piece of advice would you give that accountant?
Okay. One thing that I've noticed about accountants starting out is they go through a tax season and they go, "Oh my
Yep.
goodness," and I'm
I'm
not
out.
getting paid very much for this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And and the industry's wooing them, and they're saying, "Hey, look, we'll give you a bump in pay. Come here." There's very little overtime, um, but I'm afraid what young accountants are doing is they're looking at the short-term benefits of going into industry and not looking at the long-term benefits of staying in public accounting. Yeah, you work a little bit more in during tax season. It's temporary. It's very temporary. The rest of the year you have your life back. Number one. Number two, getting to partner track is very lucrative.
Mm-hmm.
Financially, it's a good move. And if you can pay your dues and get through those levels, you will not regret it. I can assure you.
I'm so glad you bring that up. I think there is a misconception that reaching that partner track in a local firm is not lucrative. Jennifer and I can tell you it really is. So do not, not check out mid-market firms. Jennifer, that's great advice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, we've learned a ton about KHA. We've kept it short and brief. That was our goal, right, Jennifer? So
That's correct.
I think we did a good job. If you want to learn more about KHA, you can check out their Accounting Fly profile. You can also check out their website. We're going to give you that link here in a second. Thanks everybody for participating. Thanks to my guest Jennifer Sicking. KHA rocks. Glad you guys are here. Take care, okay, Jennifer?
Thank you, Jeff. Have a good day.
Okay.